Master JM. In this video, we are going to discuss about the important current issues, current events with regard to Karnataka state specific. Okay, we are discussing the current issues which are very much important to the Karnataka. These current events have been happened in the second week of January. The various events which have happened in the second week of January, we are going to discuss about those very important current affairs related things. So by watching this video, it will be very helpful for the aspirants who are preparing for the KAS and also any state specific examinations. So first we will discuss about what are the important events which have been took place in the second week of January. So the first important thing is FDI. The FDI attraction or FDI inflow to Karnataka. So this section is useful for the KS mains also. So in the general studies paper 1, where the economic section is there, where you can take some of the important aspects with regard to the current trend, that is the FDI inflow. So Karnataka has attracted around 50% of India's investment. 50% of investment in terms of FDI has been invested in Karnataka. It covers various sectors, such as the various sectors where the inflow of FDI is into agrotech, fintech, biotech, health tech. So these are the various areas in which the investment has came up. And also you know that Bangalore is considered as the startup capital. So there are various startup firms. There are so many startup firms have been registered in Karnataka, especially Bangalore. So Bangalore is called as the startup capital also. And government has encouraged the startups to come and do the business in Bangalore, in Karnataka, that is the capital, that is Bangalore. So in order to encourage the startups, now the government, apart from the other programs, has decided to provide 50 lakh as a seed capital, 50 lakh as a seed capital to the startup firms. Around 200 companies will be selected based on the merit, and all these companies will be given the 50 lakh rupees as a seed capital to encourage the startup environment in Karnataka. Then one more thing which you need to understand here is the government has brought in ERT park. What is the ERT park? It is the artificial intelligence and robotics translation park. AI, artificial intelligence and robotics intelligence park at IIS, Indian Institute of Science, in collaboration at the place at Indian Institute of Science. The government has established the ART park. It is majorly talks about artificial intelligence and robotics. So this has been established, and government has brought in a policy called as ESDM, which means Electronic System Design and Manufacturing, where government will provide around 5,000 crores of investment subsidy to the manufacturing firms. So these are the various measures the government has taken, and it was in news. So it has attracted 50% of India's inflow from the FDI is attracted towards Karnataka. For the objective type questions, for the prelims or for objective type questions, this holds good. For that, where is the ART is set up? It is at the Indian Institute of Science. So what is ART? It is nothing but artificial intelligence and robotic translation park. And also you need to understand about the ESDM policy. It is a policy given in order to boost the manufacturing sector. Okay, and for these are the some data where you can substantiate from when you write the mains, or you can add on some of the points for the mains. Then moving into the next topic, there is some issue related to NABARD. NABARD has projected, NABARD has given a credit plan. So this has been a specific topic in GS3, okay, for the mains I am talking, credit plan. So it has given around 3,32,000 odd crores of credit plan to the Karnataka. So how much credit that the Karnataka can get? Among the credit plan, 49% is set aside for agriculture, and 39% to the MSME sector, micro, small and medium enterprises. By this you can say that majority of them is for the agriculture and the MSME sector. In the same thing, there is a mention of a strategy called as fruits. What you understand by fruits? So this is important from the examination point of view, as well mains as well as the prelims. What does the fruit stands for? Fruits is nothing but farmers registration and unified beneficiary system Fruit stands for Farmers Registration and Unified Beneficiary System. It is an e-governance portal. It's an e-governance initiative of the government of Karnataka, where you can get access of all the farmers related things, such as the farmland, the area of the farmland, the type of loan he has got, or any other details with regard to the farmers can be accessed by this portal. So any farmer who get registered here will get a unique ID, unique beneficiary ID, and by this the government can access the data, and also the farmers will get a solutions or the services at a one platform, that is the fruits. So this fruits is linked to the Bhumi project, and also the sub-register office portal, the database has also been linked here, so that all the data will be accessed at the one stop. This fruits is developed by the DPAR, e-governance department under DPAR, in association with NIC, National Informatics Center. So these questions may be from prelims point of view. What you understand by fruits? It's a e-governance initiative of government of Karnataka. It's a portal where the farmers can come and register and get the unified beneficiary number, where they can access or get all the details related to the farmers, and it is linked with the Bhumi project and also with the sub-register Kaveri platform, where the unified data will be available. And also it is developed by e-governance department of Karnataka, that is which comes under the DPR and in collaboration with National Informatics Center. So this is about the thing which you need to understand. Then we'll go project. So it is helpful for the GS1 paper also in terms of the economy related things, or also it can be helpful for the geography. It is also related to the GS3, that is the science and tech, where there is specifically mention of the watershed development project. But the current issue is the Karnataka government is getting some 1,000 odd crores, okay, some 1,000 to develop or to enhance the watershed development projects. So it is classified into two types. One is project one. Project one, it is from the center assistance. The central government is providing some assistance to the state government, that is Karnataka, to carry out the watershed projects. That is around 642 crores. Crores is being provided to the Karnataka state government to carry out the watershed related projects. That ratio will be in the 60-40. So 60% fund will be given by the government and 40% has to be given by the state government. Then the major aspect of this project is pattern, and to promote the alternative cropping pattern for the farmers, to encourage the self-help groups and they get in collaboration with the farmers, so that there can be diversification, there can be enhancement in the yield of agriculture product. So this is the major objective behind the project one, where the assistance is from the center. So it helps majorly on diversification of crops. It also wants to involve SSG, means self-help groups, in the agriculture production, and also it wants to improve the groundwater level, improving the groundwater level and recharging the various water aquifers. So it will also enhances the groundwater table, and also it provides the important input, that is water, to the farmers. So these are the various aspects with regard to the project one, or what we call it as first phase, or one grouping of project under the watershed development. There is other grouping that is called as project 2, we can call it as project 2. It is funded by World Bank. It is funded by the World Bank, and the ratio in which it will be implemented is in the ratio of 70:30. It will be implemented in the ratio of 70:30. The major aspect is it will be implemented in 21 districts. It will majorly climate related thing, climate related resilience, we can call it as resilience to the farmers, to the crops. Means it will encourage or give various inputs or various ideas and projects so that the farmers can adopt to the crops which are resilient to the climate. The climate resilient crops can be grown, can be adopted to address the climate change, and it has brought in a new concept called as rejuvenating watersheds for agricultural resilience, through innovative development. So it is called as RWARD. So this project majorly focuses on rejuvenating the watersheds for agriculture resilience through innovative development. As the name itself says, it brings in innovative ideas like science and technological developments, the modern technology and modern community-based out-of-box concepts in order to encourage the farmers to adjust to the climate-related changes. So it brings majorly talks about the climate resilience to the crops. It brings in climate. So you need to clearly understand that two projects are different. One is provided by the center assistance, other is the World Bank. World Bank majorly focuses on development of watershed projects, majorly to the climate resilience, to encourage the farmers to adopt the climate resilience by bringing in innovative development strategy. Okay, by using the modern scientific technological developments, and also the community based developments out of box concept have been envisioned or encouraged in these programs. So it will also improve, it will help in improving the efficiency of the farmers, so that it increases the output, that is farm yield, so that the income of the farmers will also be increased, and it will help in the overall development of the agriculture. This is what we have understood by this. So, the Karnataka state for the 13th consecutive time has been selected for the Republic Day tableau. So in Karnataka, and this is the only state from the South India to represent its tableau in the Republic Day parade. The theme of this current year's, it is about the handicraft industry, traditional handicrafts. Theme was traditional handicrafts which have been depicted in the Karnataka's tableau. So majorly the traditional handicrafts which have a GI tag have been decided to display in the Republic Day parade. It majorly comprises of traditional handicrafts such as Chanpatna toys. It has the display of Ilkal saris, okay, and it also has a display of Kamala Devi Chattopadhyaya. If you relate the history, Kamala Devi Chattopadhyaya, one of the prominent personalities when it comes from the women point of view, who made an immense contribution to the freedom movement. Kamala Devi Chattopadhyaya, as we know, she is a Kannadiga, and she is considered as the mother of traditional handicrafts in India. She is considered as a mother of traditional handicrafts in India. She encouraged the people to adopt or use the traditional handicrafts. In remembrance of Kamala Devi Chattopadhyaya and also in remembrance of the traditional handicrafts, the Karnataka state government decided to depict this tableau in the Republic Day parade. Okay, the theme was the traditional handicrafts, and it consists of various traditional handicrafts which has got the GI tag. the Karnataka state has the highest GI tag. Around 56 GI tags have been given for the Karnataka's various GI products, so that which is considered as one of the highest in the states in the India, okay, in the country. So the handicrafts will be majorly of GI based geographical indication which have got the GI tag will be displayed, and also there will be display of Kamala Devi Chattopadhyaya, a prominent woman personality who traces its origin from Karnataka, and she is considered as the mother of traditional handicrafts in India. Okay, then we will move to the next aspect. So this is expect a question from this. So what is Samskriti Pex? So Samskriti Pex is nothing but a event organized by the Indian Post, especially Karnataka Circle Indian Post, with the theme of India's rich cultural heritage. India's rich cultural heritage. This year's India's rich cultural heritage. Here they talk about majorly with regard to philately. What is we understand by the stamp collection? So habit of stamp collection. So it focus majorly on the philately and encourage the young ones to adopt this habit, or to encourage the new generation to adopt this and to understand about the rich culture which we have about the Indian Post. So this is majorly from the objective point of view, you can expect a question from this topic. And then the next is the tiger census will be tiger census will take place once in 4 years. Okay, it has started from 2006, 2010, 2014 and 2018. Now in 2022 we need to get the next census. So census will be carried out once in every 4 years. To start this, tiger enumeration was started. Bandipur and Nagarhole, in Bandipur and Nagarhole, the tiger census has been started. So in the major thing which we need to look at this in this 2020 enumeration of census is, one is it is using M stripes technology, which means monitoring system for tigers, and intensive protection and ecological status. Intensive protection and ecological status. So this is an app which has been developed where they will capture the real data, real digitalized and very realistic in nature, so that it becomes easy for the tiger census. Apart from the traditional pug mark methodology, this census also uses the M stripes technology, which it is using in the previous census also. Now also it is being using. It is a real time based data collection which is digitalized data, which is robust and a real time. And also this census involves, apart from tiger census, we also go for census for mega herbivorous. So mega herbivorous animals also will be counted here, which includes elephants, goats and so on. So simultaneously, apart from the tigers, the elephants and goats will also be counted. So as we know, in 2018 census, there were 2,967 tigers were there as per the 2018 census, and Karnataka stood at second position with a count of 524 tigers. And Madhya Pradesh was the first with number of 526 tigers. So we need to see in the coming census what will be the rate or what will be the number of tigers which can be counted in the Karnataka. So one more thing, this exercise is carried out under the guidance or under the ambit of NTCA, National Tiger Conservation Authority, and various experts have been roped in. Apart from the officials, even the wildlife enthusiasts and NGOs have been aligned, where they have given proper training how to carry out this census, and they have been given training in Wildlife Institute of India, and NTCA, National Tiger Conservation Authority, is the implementing agency which looks into all the areas related to the census. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. It is very useful for the KAS preparation and also for any state related exams. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do watch the upcoming videos and also the previous video to get idea regarding to the current issues. Okay, thank you.